X Sablegui 97X.
Okay.
Said. X Sablegui
Are you
97X is now live. Streaming Mass Effect Legendary
Are you
Edition.
ready?
Abort Shepard does stuff.
I am.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say, are you ready from now on? Whenever you tell me if I'm ready, in the usual way you do, the quirky way.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine.
Good stuff.
I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
I expect you to follow orders.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna make the hard choices.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
That's
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Yeah. What's this? Is
By the
she
code,
tying
I
her
will
shoes or
serve you,
something?
Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Oh. We're gonna make her be very dirty. By the end of things.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Oh.
Ooh.
Do anything I say.
Yep.
Bottom choice.
Now you have to do whatever I tell you?
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than that. Shall we return to your ship?
I have business with Anaya.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I did your job for you.
This evidence names the murderer. Turns out basic police work isn't so hard. You just have to leave the station.
I'll keep that tip in mind. Now, what have you got there?
Ooh.
Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence he brings forward.
Okay.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. You're not big on the charm, but you get the job
Ooh.
enough to appreciate that. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Return to Normandy. No time for goodbye.
Hooray! Recruited Samara for the team. New weapon, boring shotgun, biotic damage, and credits. We did it. Now we gotta see if Toei's got the hots for us yet. Or,
Yet.
well, she does, but we gotta see. I know when her... We're not complete.
We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you.
Damn.
From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
We need her.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Well,
Do you want to do her mission or Thane's first?
let's do Helm. Let's do Thane's mission first.
I told you hers is gonna be a doozy. Ooh, heavy pistol critical. That sounds fun.
Double damage? I guess that's fun. Why can't we have that with the sniper or the shotgun? What did you just get? I wasn't.
Biotic duration and biotic cooldown.
Okay. Because you're doing too fast for my brain.
So we know we're all done with Jacob.
Yeah, we're done with most characters, I think.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh, let's see what Joker has to say. Oh.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else?
Oh, so she's not ready to tell us that she wants our help getting that ship.
Which one? Who's ready for our help?
The person we just recruited.
Killers get everyone at the same store or something?
Oh, wait. Okay,
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured my thumb on the mute.
That's it for
I
See you,
thought he was
Commander.
gonna have new dialogue.
Well, he just said, so you're sorry our train killers too?
Yeah, but no, no more fancy quest-related dialogue. He spoke once more about fracturing his thumb, like it's his.
Yeah, every once in a while he gets a new interaction with Edie screwing with him.
Yeah, I wonder why they haven't gotten engaged to one another yet.
You think there's something going on?
Nah, but like they hate themselves so much. Well, no, it's only Joker. But maybe they should just get over it and get a reunion.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Okay, well, what were we talking about? If I must kill him and it's blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
Oh,
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
Oh.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
Well, she's gonna want to do it later.
Rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
Alright.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
So, nothing with Kasumi. Let's see Miranda. And Garrus and... who else is down here? Miranda, Garrus, Samara, Thane. Oh yeah, we already talked with Thane. We got his mission primed.
Yep.
Commander, what could... There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, I think we're done talking with her after we didn't kiss her.
Yeah.
Shepard,
Have you got a minute?
can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later.
I'll be
Garrus.
here if you need me.
See, maybe Tali wants to fully come on to us now.
Let's hope.
So Grunt's fully done talking to. I think Jack is too.
I think, yeah.
Now that we rejected her also. I want to talk about us.
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around.
I should go.
Whatever.
Do you think we should have agreed to have sex with her back at the beginning?
If that meant not going with Tali, then yes. Probably.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Never mind.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid.
Ooh.
Yeah, we know this is going.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people. Always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Emotional music.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, I watched you tear into the Thorian on Veros like a force of nature. Nothing could slow you down. I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Or maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard. I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
Tali, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
How to to make this work. What can you research?
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Sure, but in most cases, everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that. If I'm going to be with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel your skin on mine.
Ooh.
I've never shown my face to anyone. But I'm ready to show you. If I can do it without dying.
That's epic.
Don't take too long. That's the up thing.
Yeah, I don't really know why it does that. Don't answer anything yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can the creeper answer?
You can look at it yourself if you want to. I'm meditating.
Okay. Like the Justicar?
Yeah. I guess that's correct. Yeah, well, I don't really know why they put it. Yeah, that's strange. Well, I mean, I think in our case we should probably put don't take too long, but aren't there,
Okay.
like, many side missions yet? Wait a second, aren't there side missions yet on the map? Like a bunch of other unrelated stuff?
Well, we got... Yeah, we got a couple things.
Yeah, so I wait until you're ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, the top one is weird.
Okay.
Whenever you figured it out, I'll be here for you.
I'll let you know. I promise. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Completely silent.
Carrier. Will do, Commander.
They don't have anything to say.
Well, we went in there so they wouldn't hear.
Yeah, I know, but...
Let's feed the hamster and whatnot. Feed the fish. Clean out the fish tank. Oh, I think some of them died.
Really?
Yeah.
How can you guess?
I think it said clean out dead fish instead of clean out fish tank.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Hamster. Beep. Look at all our figures.
Yeah, that's a lot. We got them all actually, haven't we?
I don't know. I feel like we would have gotten an achievement if we got all of them.
I guess.
Alright, so we're doing Thane's mission.
Yep.
No messages for you, Commander.
We didn't ask.
Yeah. Whee! What fun. Have you thought about who the last person is?
Nah. Not since the last time we talked about them.
Which was the last time?
I don't know, a couple of streams back. Well, you know which one we're gonna take. Yeah, the costume doesn't really change much for them. We're gonna take... I'm not gonna take any... I will say Tali again. I guess you can take Tali. Again.
Oh, alright. I forgot about this. Weapon damage or health?
Weapon damage.
Alright. Warp damage. Okay, so increased damage or an area radius?
What's the warp thing again? The ability?
It does some damage.
Yeah, but
affects some biotics.
Well, nah, let's do heavy warp. Yeah. We were waiting because we don't have the points yet. However, for Shepard, we can do something. Which one to take? I mean,
we're using the incendiary ammo.
that's our main one. It's up to you. I don't know. There are strategies.
Dun-dun-dun.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
That's completely wrong. We've already been here before plenty of times.
Volus need those on their envirosuits.
The system isn't perfect. We're working on it. In the meantime, everyone must cooperate.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tally.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Ooh.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
No, don't. Yeah, you can ask actually.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
That's interesting.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked at Kara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Wow, that got serious.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
Of course not.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
I can't believe it. An actual fish from the Presidium.
Okay. So apparently he's out here. Shepard VI sounds mean.
Yeah, well, let's hope we can get one copy.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI. Hey, the Volus worked real hard on that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Yeah.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Damn.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Yeah, but if you do that, you get renegade.
My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Oh.
Because the people I work for?
Oh.
We don't have time for this.
God, Dane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
I think we're almost at max.
Yeah. Shepard VIs.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard. Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
I want one.
I want to cut. I want to cut.
You made money using my likeness. I think I deserve some of the profits.
Ooh.
Don't you?
Ooh.
Oh, sure. How about I just transfer some money to you? I mean, why bother with all the lawyers and taxes and junk, huh?
Wanna ask for one now?
Yeah. Yeah.
One other thing. That
Sorry if the cut seems small. It's Volus software. They like to sell cheap, but in bulk.
Oh.
Ah. I guess that's it.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Made a smart choice.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Actually, you can ask them, yeah.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Oh. Should we be nice?
Yeah, let's be nice.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all.
Well, we don't... Did we even gain Paragon points?
I don't think so. Look at how evil we are.
Yeah. We still have a way to go, though.
Not too much.
Like, compared to the first game, we gained no points whatsoever. But in this game, we are skyrocketing.
Well, yeah, we upgraded the thing to max that multiplies our points.
Yep.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
So what?
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Another topic.
That'll be our next move. But I have other things I want to do first.
All right. Let me know when you want to move.
Okay. Just...
Yep.
You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
I'm pretty sure when we're good, we get to play good cop. But I guess we're probably going to be bad cop in this situation.
Bad cop.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI sent to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You'll be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Ooh.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Joram Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked...
It's because we did.
Yeah.
It's best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
Not my problem.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Is it really much longer if you pick up the good cop?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I remember Thane doing some bad cop stuff if we do.
I'm sure that would have been interesting to see.
It's probably because we maxed out our renegade that we were able to do that.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Yeah.
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way. I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The humans seize power by themselves, but they can't hold on to it without the support of the lesser races. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no!
Yes, we did.
They conveniently show up right after the council's been killed. They surround us with warships. They dictate terms. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Other direction?
Stay close, Shepard.
Ah, okay, never mind. You got me on this one.
No problem so far.
Where'd he go?
Stay with him.
Where'd he go?
Forward. No, you need to enter the door. You need to enter the doors.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There's that door somewhere. Something.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. Target in sight. No sign of trouble.
Where did he go?
He's going below. He's going below. Oh. I guess they are going here.
I see him.
And there's a door.
I'm following. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. No problem so far. Where is he now?
Yes, sir. You're right.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Someone's walking on my grave. We're thinking about it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful going
Shaven Cadavery 6 vote.
They said there were
Said. Cheap viewers on streambo.com. Remove the space.
Who are you?
WTC.
I missed it.
GZN.
Yeah, there's a bomb.
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
What?
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is here?
Dangerous?
Get out of here, now, before it blows.
Blows? What the?
Run!
All right.
Okay.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I see him.
Ooh.
Kolyat! Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Are we gonna be a good guy and save him?
Oh, that's a tough decision. Well, let's see what Thane has to say first.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
I can't believe that was the good thing.
Yeah, what?
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, let's be good guys this time.
Thane's dying.
Yeah.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why are you helping Thane? Why,
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Alright, well, I guess... Okay.
Thane is dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions. They have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract the anti-human bias. Increases damage to health of organic targets.
Yep.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
What to do? I want to go bottom. It's difficult to decide.
Don't try.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Wait, I don't understand. What?
He killed the Krogan bodyguard, remember?
Yeah. Let's go renegades.
That kid goes through the system. We both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of scale. Scales. Whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society, and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, that was quite rude to say this about Thane. That's not what I expected to happen, but...
Yes?
Oh well.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
We were done, right? Well, we are now.
Let's check on Tali. I don't know, maybe we can do some side mission, because like we have time. Oh, but you don't have to go like to eat something like. Didn't someone tell you to eat?
No.
Beforehand?
No. I can wait.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Well...
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Samara would like to see you in
Yep.
observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Yep, she wants our help with the mission now.
Yep. Still alive?
Thanks again for helping me out with Samara. Quip smirks have gotten quiet. Still can't believe I worked a case with a matriarch. You're a lucky human. If I find any more yeah, whatever. If she finds any more on her. Alright, 100% probe capacity and more probes.
Oh! That's useful. Oh, that's just more fun.
Alright, I don't think anyone's gonna want to talk with us.
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Actually, I don't think we're gonna do a side mission. I'm gonna use... Let's talk to everybody and then we're gonna stop there. It's gonna be a short one. But, well, next time it's gonna be much longer. Probably because of... well...
Samara's mission?
Yeah, I couldn't remember her name.
Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Do you need something?
Yeah.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
No, I don't know what to say. I mean, I want to be able to ask both, but you know, the typical assassin.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
Investment?
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction.
What's the hunt?
We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Hanar sounds like wimps.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
What do you work for now?
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... There's a dark trembles on the skull. One finger twists, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. And a couple of eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes
later.
to talk.
I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay, so let's talk to everyone else, then we'll go to Samara.
And Tali.
Yep.
Commander. What? There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another... Of course, Commander.
Shepard. Need me? Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some I'll be here if you need me.
glad you came.
Ooh.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Yep. I'll do what I can.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Investigate.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Okay.
Tell me about
Revelations.
She is an
You didn't
Ardot
spoil me
Yakshi.
about that,
It is
Sable
a
guy.
term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Ooh.
Oh. You know what? Fuck it. Let's say the bad thing, the renegade thing.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardot Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Epic stuff. Nah, let's not ask for that.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic.
Oh,
the more she does it,
really
the more she needs to do it.
then.
She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're
become
born with a genetic
succubuses.
condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
I can. Is she that dangerous?
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Let's go get her. Right?
Yeah.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature is monster. She is my daughter.
Of fucking course. Of course, it can never be this easy. What's other children? What's the left line about?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3.
Genetic.
And 3 Ardot Yakshi are in existence today.
Oh
it
my
is as it sounds.
fucking
Morinth was always
hell.
the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Nah, this is just preposterous.
You don't know the half of it.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Tell me more. No.
No. We're not nice.
Oh, are you sure?
We're not gonna romance with her, if that's even possible.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I've chosen this.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives personal.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll get her.
Get her. Yeah.
We'll go find Morinth.
Damn.
It gets doozier.
What did you say?
I told you it was a doozy and it gets doozier.
Yeah, that's one crazy opening. We haven't even done anything yet. Yeah, so let's talk to Tali and that's probably GG for the session.
Next time we'll do her mission.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested.
This is not
Are
romance.
you still interested?
I hope you're not speaking to people like she's doing to Shepard Saber guy when you go meet up with girls. Because this is really not professional.
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see.
Yeah, this is the final one.
I need
She's committed to us.
mine to share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
We don't need to talk with her anymore. She'll just keep repeating that.
Until what happens?
Until the final mission. That's when the romance will happen. Just like in the last game with Ashley.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, on the last mission they decided, since we were all about to die in theory there.
Oh, yeah, I remember a little bit now. Okay.
Commander.
I assume everything is going
Good
well.
for now. Fractured my thumb on them. See you, Commander.
You think Joker and Edie should have a relationship?
Yeah, well, what do you think him pressing the button very hard means? Repeatedly over days and weeks and months.
Alright, so we're done.
Yeah.
We'll do Samara's missions next.
Yep.
Will you be available tomorrow?
Let me check. I think I am, but I should be available, yes.
Okay.
I confirm it.
Since I don't think I'll be available Thursday or Friday. Let me check.
Okay.
So we don't want to wait a week until we do that mission, right?
Well, you mean the Tamari mission?
Samara.
No, we're gonna do it as early as we can. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's the only. Well, yeah. Since you're telling me that Tali's mission is fine, then Tali's romance is complete. We can just go straight for Tamari's mission. Royalty mission, and after that we don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe we're gonna do side quests. Maybe we're not gonna advance the main quests and such. I don't know.
Maybe we should leave some of the side quests for after. I'm pretty sure we can still do the side quests after we advance the next part of the mission.
Alright then. Yeah, better plan.
I left a couple, or at least one, when I advanced to the next one. We'll still have time to do them.
Yeah. Good to know.
I think after we advance to the next part, we recruit the last person.
That's good to know.
I think.
Alright, well, I think... Yeah, well...
I don't remember exactly.
Well, you'll get to remember next time.
And I'm dancing on eggshells to not spoil anything for you.
Yep. That's just courtesy.
Because it comes, more doozies are coming.
Yep, but not now.
Yep.
Alright. Let's end the stream and everything.
Alright.
And
I
I'm gonna...
dropped the battery. So how's that for a doozy of a mission? We haven't even done anything yet, and it's already that wacky. Was it everything I told you?
It's living to the standards. It's living to the hype.
Alright. Remember, kids, don't do XJ3. It'll make you biotic, but it'll also make you like that Volus who thought